Okay, get that, get that. We'll start that. I should be able to do. Boom. I believe we are live. Hopefully. I hope I got this working. Well, it certainly looks like it's working. This isn't showing shit. Why is Twitch displaying nothing? YouTube's going. YouTube's going good. But Twitch ain't displaying nothing. Mm, I don't even know what these are. Do that. We'll just start Twitch again and see if it decides to function. Come on, Twitch. Yeah, freaking. Do I even care to stream on Twitch at the moment? I'll figure it out another day. Screw Twitch. Get out of here. Get out of here. I want to get this challenge started. Okay. So we are going to be beating Borderlands 2. This is an OP10 challenge, so it's got all the difficulty that you want in a challenge. And our only gear that we can use is gear related to Tiny Tina. That's what we're rocking. So this is all we have available. I got every elemental bunny, because why not? And I got to strip the flesh comm, but I just think Bloodbath is probably going to be our better bet. And I have these here. These are our just in case. If I'm like genuinely stuck on something, I'll switch to using these. But until then, I'm just going to be using the Cradle, because this really fits with the whole Tina aesthetic. And this shield sucks ass anyway, so I don't think people are going to care if I use it. And if people do care if I use it, then womp womp. I should also preface the fact that I have extremely limited experience to OP10. My only real experience with it is sometimes whenever I get gameplay footage, I use OP10 characters. But I have never gone to OP10 myself, legitimately. So, you know, this is a great introduction to it. I know the balance. I know what I'm getting myself into, and I know I'm getting myself into something very bad here. But we'll just see how things go.
This glacier's run by a bandit named Captain Flint. The jerk kept me as his torture plaything for a few months. We play games like dodge the blowtorch and don't get the really good.
Attention, people of Pandora.
This thing's got no range. I already killed myself with the learning very quickly how bad this. They out health regen this? Okay, well I blew myself up. I died to the first bully. Oh, okay, this weapon's gonna take some getting used to. Oh. I just really hope money doesn't become an issue in regards to ammo. Whee! Okay. Nah, he's still slagged. He's still slagged. We're good. Dude, this thing does no damage. Oh my god, this thing does nothing. I can't get Bloodbath going. No. No. We need to play smart. No. Oh, brother. I feel like I severely overestimated how powerful the Boom Puppy is. I'm like, it's just the Kerblastr, but not as good. The Kerblastr isn't good anyway. Okay. Of course we have a Bully Rot too. Let's get this guy slag and kill him. That's all we do to a brat that's slagged. Oh no, this is gonna be so bad. Okay, we need to run. We're getting shot at with bullets now. Alright. Alright. I think we need a new game plan. I think we need to go at this a lot slower than what I'm currently doing. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be rough. Okay. Let's try the bunny and see how that does. No way I'm already relying on a launcher to kill Bullymongs. Oh, they're fighting each other. Perfect. Hopefully I was about to say, hopefully the bandits kill the Bully Rot, but I think it's going to be the other way around. Those Bully Rots are indestructible. We can't, like, build Bloodbath with anything either. Okay. Get up on this building here. Are we going to be able to beat Boom Boom? Maybe I should have done more testing with this. What OP level do we think we're going to be able to end this on? Okay, gotta kill. There's the Bully Rot. Gonna jump up there. That's all we do. He's slagged.
Blood on the dirt.
Dude, did this bully rot kill everything? Get him. Javelin Krieg build. I mean, unironically, though. You can't hit him. I'm so afraid, because if I get hit once, I'm dead. And do you know how possible it is for my gun to just hop right back to me and kill me? Come on. Come on. He's so low. He's so low. Come on. No. Yes! Oh my god, bully rots are killable. Okay, and you're just a brat, and we actually have Bloodbath going. With Bloodbath, we have damage. I think there's still a Bullymong being killed over here. How did you guys get all the way over there? What the... Oh, go. Stay back. Stay back. I kill myself with this thing. Gun's so bad, dude. I slagged myself. There we go. Honestly, the thing I'm most worried about right now is probably Boom Boom. Oh, he came back. Oh, he's here. Whoa. Fuck off. He's so fast. Without Bloodbath, our damage is pathetic, dude. Brats are... They take damage. They can take a lot of damage. Oh. Alright, we beat the first encounter with Bullymongs. And that is it so far. This is gonna be rough.
Spectacular! First Captain Flint's bandits attack, then Claptrap shows up. I must have been horrifyingly cruel to puppies and a baby's life to deserve this kind of treatment.
I should also note, I've like never really struggled with Captain Flint or anything. I think we're gonna have to knock him out of the map and break his AI. I did not do like any testing for this, if you couldn't tell. But I can confirm the Cobra does not proc Bloodbath. So it's probably best weaken that guy from a safe distance. Almost just blew myself up with the Cradle. And then we go finish him off with this, which does do Bloodbath. Okay. I was hoping his low HP would make finishing him off, like, feasible. Now we have Bloodbath going. So now we have damage. It's a fine line of, like, making sure Bloodbath is going. Or not. Never heard that voice line. Oh, he's still slagged. Oh, the ground ate my shot. Oh, I'm out of rocket ammo. Okay. Keep that going. Keep the Bloodbath going. We're good. We're good. We don't have our Bloodbath anymore. We got it back. Should I get a Legendary Reaper Comm? Should I go nab one of those real quick? Oh my god. We have damage with blood. It's so much more damage. Woo! Really? Whatever, man. We were able to get through Tutorial Town. We'll fall back on a Reaper comm if we need it. I mean, this one already gives me kill skill duration plus 66, but Reaper doubles that, like 120 or something. 110? I forget the exact percent, but it's more. And considering just how mandatory Bloodbath is, at least we have grenades out the wazoo. If I didn't have the magic missile, I would not have gotten through this easily at all. Ooh. Just cracked every knuckle in my hand.
At your service. I came out here to research the bully mold.
Can I speed this up? Does this work?
Many thanks for disposing of them, by the way. To survive a direct run-in with Hanson Jack and
No, we still need to hear him yap.
I'm headed to Sanctuary myself.
I also made the really foolish decision of not giving myself max money, so might reopen the old Gibbed. Give myself money so I can buy ammo, and probably grab a Reaper. I don't know if I need a Reaper comm yet. We'll see if we need a Reaper comm. Like, I still have the Blockade to fall back on if I'm really struggling, but that's only if we're really struggling.
That should do it.
I am alive!
You know what I should do? I should double check and make sure the stream is working. Pause that real quick. I need to know. Yeah, we're good. Music back.
Nothing but murderers or jerkbags, like that Hammerlock dude.
I'm standing right
Oh my
here.
god, just go.
Now that Liarsburg is cleared, I might as well turn on the main power. This town's full of things that may be of use to
Oh.
the go-getting slayer of men like yourself.
And they're gone. Okay. I need to not fall back on the bunny as much as I was.
My apologies.
Did I break Hammerlock? Oh yeah, he's broken. We have a lot of things that we can fall back on. We can lower the OP level if we need to. I really don't want to do that because I've seen there's people out there who have done way harder challenges than this. But man, if I wasn't humbled. Okay. Thank you for the white quality shield. Get out of here.
This town used to have a spectacular amount of hustle and or bustle before its denizens fled to Sanctuary to escape Jack's army. Most anyway. Captain Flint's men killed anyone who stayed.
Oh, I aggroed that guy.
Flint and I had a gentleman's agreement in the past. I give him the loot from the bodies Jack ditches in the
Yeah, that's a weird thing that the Boom Puppy does, because it bounces them off in the distance, but you'd need to have some really awkwardly spaced enemies for that to really be useful. What a snipe.
What's gonna happen, Vault Hunter? My first mate Boom Boom is gonna kill ya. Jack's gonna
Boom Boom's probably gonna kill me.
gonna play hopscotch.
I think you're right on that one, Flint.
Now be careful taking down Boom Boom. He's one of the Ripper clan, as in Flash Ripper. I don't have to tell you why they're called that.
Okay. I think those enemies are evenly spaced enough for us to get a bounce. Let's see. No. Well, some of them are going all over the place. Okay, that was really easy.
Totally kidding. Screw those guys.
Hey, we got an iridium.
I'm racking my brain trying to think of a name for that diamond pony I bought. I was gonna call it Piss for Brains in honor of you, but that just feels immature. Hey, maybe Bud Stallion? Nah, that's even
Still don't have any
I'll
rocket
tell you
ammo.
what, I'll give it some more thought.
We'll start with that guy.
The colors. Yep,
Nope,
the
we're gonna
colors.
die. We're gonna die. We're so dead. We are super dead. We're dead. Unless if this lunatic has enough. Ooh, we might be able to kill him.
It's beginning to bleed.
Come on. Okay, we got one. Now we just need to keep that chain going. Keep our overkills going. Keep our bloodbaths going. There we go. Oh, God. This thing shreds. When we have bloodbath. It's crazy. Yeah, how much is our current bloodbath doing with the +6 comm? That's a lot of extra damage. I guess I don't want to go dropping everything on the ground. It's out of whack now. It is. Okay, I should probably go over the build, or at least give a showcase of what it is. We have no melee at all, and I don't plan on using my action skill basically ever during this entire run. And we're all in on explosives.
Well, to clarify, the diamond horse I've been telling you about, it's not a sculpture or anything. It's a living horse that actually happens to be named. Actually, I'll go get it.
Dude, they have so much health. There we go.
This way.
Okay.
Was the first lieutenant on Flint's ship. Real nice guy. If you don't mind being tortured every time he's drunk.
So I think the strat for Boom Boom is going to be we find a psycho on his own, kill him, get bloodbath, and then spam the Teapot. One of the few encounters where I think the Teapot is actually going to be our saving grace.
You coming? It's Boom Boom!
Light the fuses, bitches! I'm ready to blow!
This is going to go horribly.
Don't cry when I pull your lungs out through your chest.
Let's get back to the cheese spot where he can't really hit you at all. I'm afraid of him. I'm so afraid of him. Okay. You know, honestly, the arc of this gun can be very helpful. I just don't have enough range to really get to him. He's not missing any health. Oh, I got into Big Bertha's range. Alright. Don't get into Big Bertha's range. No launcher ammo. Not like this fire launcher is gonna do much of anything anyway. If I remember correctly, actually, Big Bertha doesn't take bonus corrosion damage due to some weird coding thing. I don't know, Borderlands spaghetti code. Magic missile damage is super lacking. My damage is super lacking. This thing does nothing. I need something to get Bloodbath. I can already tell this isn't going to work out. It would just be here for 40 minutes killing the same guy over and over again. I'm not falling back to rocket launcher just yet, but I might have an idea. We just need to run past him and get up to a safe spot. So we'll run. I guess we'll go left. That's unsafer. We're gonna drop down. He's gonna point. Let's go this way. I'm gonna get back here. And my idea was to aggro some bullymong's from over there over to here. And we can get Bloodbath off of a bullymong. Okay, I think whenever I'm here, Little Boom doesn't really do much to me. No. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Actually, Cobra might work, because Cobra crits do. This is rough. I should have play tested this challenge. I'm like, it'll be fine. It's not. Okay. I think I need to have an idea. I have a lot of ideas, and one of them's bound to work. Has anyone ever stood here? Okay. Don't shoot me. What? Oh. Okay. We'll get through this. We'll get through this. This can't be that bad. Like, I'm gonna finally get Bloodbath, and then I'm gonna choke and do nothing with it. We're gonna slag a Monglet, kill him with the Boom Puppy. Maybe one of those. You know what? Honestly, if you just... Whoops. Don't try to drop reload here. I'll get it back. Let me get my Cobra back. That was everything. There's my Cobra. Does that contain any rocket ammo? We still have rocket ammo to fall back on. I really wish I could get one of those bully monks over here. But I just can't. They just don't come this way. Alright, let's test something else here real quick. Let's test and see... What's the damage like on the Teapot? Okay. He has more health regen than the Teapot has damage. Dude! You are so tanky!
I lust for your blood.
Whoa! Off we go! Okay, those are annoying. Let's get rid of this. Move those over there. Alright. Clearly the sit in the back and slowly pick them off strat is not working due to the insane health regen they get in OP10. Ugh. Give me one moment here. Oh, we back. Okay. Go away. I just got blown up. I come back, and I explode. My goal for today is to get past Flint. But if we can't even get to him, then that's a problem. Okay. I need Bloodbath. I feel like I just need Ooh! Hang on, there's something that I'm not accounting for. I still have my Strip the Flesh comp. Okay. So we'll go over here, we'll get Boom Boom to jump over here, and then we're gonna hop down. Is that not big Boom Boom? Does he not stay over? Oh, there we go. Okay, so now Boom Boom's right there. I don't think he can hit us while we're here, but I think we can. We could probably hit him with our arc. Am I stuck? No, we're not stuck. Dude, stop walking away! I'm shooting at you! Get over here! This is bullshit. What about that guy? Can we aggro him at least? I think our path and get some. There we go. We finally got one walking towards me. He just doesn't care.
I feel it all. No, to get over here and smell my meat.
Okay. Alright. We'll give up on the Bully Monk strat for now. I have another thing that's in my brain that I could fall back on. Because if we save quit, these enemies in this camp should respawn. We could lure Psycho over to there, kill him, get Bloodbath, kill Boom. Once we get first Boom dead, Psychos will start spawning in the arena, and we can always get Bloodbath off of them. So I think right now the goal should just be kill Boom, and then we'll deal with Boom. But until we kill Boom, we can't kill Boom. Big Bertha. Big Bertha have scaling HP to OP10? Most certainly. I know all the vehicles don't. Okay, let's try our Crunch Calm. See if the Crunch Calm gives me any better luck. Because it is significantly more explosive damage. Because it gives us 58% there, plus we get another big bonus from Strip the Flesh. Can you get slagged, please? Okay.
I love your blood.
No Cradle. Okay. And then right before we kill him, let's walk to our Blood Blister Calm. Immediately blow myself up. But it's fine. We could just kill this Psycho. What do you mean you can hit me from there? I can't, like, watch their health, so I just need to pray. Oh my god. I'm blowing myself up. Okay, that one wasn't. That one was the freaking Boom puppy. But we made progress. We killed Boom. We know we can do that. We just need to find a position where we can arc the Boom puppy in a way that lets us kill Bertha. So let's go check that out real quick. Let's go take a look. Let's go observe. Because here's Big Bertha, which we... Oh, there's a Psycho spawned. Perfect. Wonder, does Boom respawn? I actually don't remember if Boom respawns if you die. My idea was to sit here, but I blew myself up. Maybe if I sit... There's that machinery in the way. I could potentially sit here and arc them all the way over this thing, but that's a bit much. I think down here is still going to be our best spot, and we just need to hope we get something good. This is going off of the assumption that Boom is dead, but if they both respawn when you die, then there's... We'll just slag you for now. Looks like other Boom didn't respawn. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Do not shoot me. Do not shoot me. Okay, we're good. He didn't shoot me. Okay. I literally watched the orb fly back into my face. I know slagging him doesn't matter. Actually, I don't really have much of an excuse. I mean, it keeps my stacks up. Then these guys come here and hand deliver me Bloodbath. Oh my god, Big Bertha's losing health. Okay. So those guys get that up. We're at 100 stacks. We're at like our maximum damage possible. Big Bertha's dead! Big Bertha's dead! It's just Boom, but we have ways to get kills, so we can get second wins. Come on, that lunatic. Oh, he's at full health.
You walk the wrong dog.
Dude, that was so close.
I embrace the flame.
Okay. Let's get Boom in the same spot as Boom. We jump up here. Then we jump here. And we should just be able to kill him. Ooh, 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 wait. We need our, so we can't really get Bloodbath super easily. Cradle! Oh, it wasn't Cradle. It was my own fucking bomb. Please don't get back in the cannon. Please, for my sake, tell me he does not get back into that fucking cannon.
Dying is awesome. All of the cool kids are doing it.
I'm shocked none of these enemies have respawned. We're nearly at an hour into this fucking Big Bertha respawns. You're joking. Okay. We need to play things a bit more cautiously once we get him out of Big Bertha. I can't really play things cautiously whenever my own grenades just come back and kill me.
And this is the truth.
No, I blew myself up again.
You walk the wrong dog.
He shot me. He could shoot you from there. No. Okay.
Hyperion thanks you for your patronage.
These enemies respawn. Kill this psycho. Just gonna give us bloodbath. I got immediately shot by Boom Boom. Dude. This fight sucks. Oh my god. This can't be that difficult. But man, is the Boom Puppy not that good.
The Hyperion Corporation welcomes you back from your visit to the undiscovered country.
I forgot these guys respawn. Hi. Oh my god. Did I get to slag a single one? I did. Okay. I didn't even make it to Boom Boom that time.
Hyperion recommends taking several deep breaths before swearing vengeance upon whatever killed you.
Okay. Make sure to slag that. Or remember they exist this time. That's the main priority.
I see the color of death.
Please don't tell me that gave Boom Boom enough time to turn the cannon right towards the entrance. No, we're good.
He's on fire. My flesh is forever.
That was like a perfect angle, dude. We got him out immediately. Don't punch me. Oh, okay. He did exactly what I requested he don't do.
You walk the wrong dog.
Cradle! Okay, we're fine. We're down, but he literally just got slagged, and it's just a lunatic. Oh my god! Oh. Yeah, beefy. Okay. We did it. Man, that was annoying. Will Flint be worse? Is the real question. You know, Tina probably loves cannons. She'd approve of this. Interesting. Never got stuck there before. And quickly before those enemies get into a position where they can start shooting. Oh. Okay, never mind. Maybe just die here. There's no way I get a kill on all this. One of them hopped on the cannon. Oh, they're all at full health. Yeah, we're cooked. You're live streaming now. Nice. Yes, I wanted to give a whirl at streaming. Things are going not super good. I did not test this challenge at all, and man, the Tina guns are ass. Ugh. I've been here for 50 minutes trying to kill fucking Boom Boom. Finally did it, and then the gate was invincible. So let's try to get to Flint. Hopefully. Realistically. I'm still waiting for the cheese cut, the second one. Hang on, let me move this over so I can read it easier. And the cheese cut of the second 100% episode. Listen, I pretty much got the whole cheese convo in there. I will say, I still completely stand by my statement of American cheese being the best on hamburgers. I have tried so many others on burgers, and they just don't taste good. They just don't. Like, I'm sorry you're wrong. They just don't. American cheese was designed... I can't get over that. American cheese was designed for hamburgers. Because it melts so not naturally. I'm fucking dead again. I will say I'm making pretty good progress. Pepper jack is too good for me to disagree. I really like pepper jack on chicken sandwiches. I will give pepper jack that. On chicken sandwiches, it's very good. I got, we went to some smokehouse that had like a hot pepper cheese that you could get and had it on burgers. It was alright, but it's just, I just like American. I can't run that way. I need to remember those guys are there. This is like the third time I've walked past this bandit camp, forgot there are enemies in it, and almost died. Actually, the previous 2 times I did die. Maybe I'll take that cheese section of the video and make a YouTube short out of it. I'll look through the footage and see if there's anything more that we said that I could include, but pretty sure I got most of it. Because I'm like, wouldn't it be funny if in this big old completion video there's like a 1.5 minutes completely unedited of us talking about cheese?
It sustains me.
And I thought it was funny. Dude, fuck stop killing me and just let me walk past. Racking up the death counter, and I'm not even fighting required enemies. How many deaths before you fight Flint, if you had to guess? 50. I can't even get back to Boom Boom. It's so much harder than I could have possibly imagined this would be, because there's a few things. First of all, I didn't even know what this thing did. In my brain, I looked at this and I'm like, this is just the Kerblaster, but not as good. This is not a Kerblaster. It fires like bouncing grenades that do like a triple or quadruple bounce. Sometimes they just ricochet back into me and explode. Its damage is pathetic. The other Tina weapons got like nothing. Like the Cobra doesn't even proc Bloodbath, which is unfortunate. The Teapot is a mid as fuck pistol. The Bunny is literally one of the worst launchers in the game. Like I was expecting way more out of these weapons. Didn't playtest at all. I'm getting absolutely fucked. But you know what? It's nothing that a lot of time and persistence can't possibly get through.
I can taste the iron. I'm not full yet.
Okay, we got through that bandit camp. Funny is that it exists. Yeah. I mean, it comes in every element. Which can be nice. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be particularly useful. It doesn't even have ammo in it right now. And I was a fool and didn't give myself in $99 million. So, if I want ammo, I'm going to Wham Bam. I do have... Like, I picked the Cradle because it's pink and explodes. I think that's Tina fitting. But I do have the Blockade from the Tina DLC as, like, a backup. If I genuinely cannot get through something and I'm just smacking my head against a brick wall for an hour, I'm going to try equipping this, see if things go differently. But my goal is to use that never. And oh good lord, that is 50 million red dots. One of them's in the cannon. You know what? I think that just gets rid of them. Oh, and that's the other thing. I don't play on OP10. Like, I have never legitimately gotten to OP10 since it came out. Not once. So, my experience in OP10 is extremely limited. I played OP8 a ton back when that was the level cap. But, yeah, never really played 10. Calm. I got a blister on right now with +6 Bloodbath, but I have a +6 Strip the Flesh. I could go and grab a Reaper, but, I think I'll do that if it feels like I need it. 10 is pretty scuff bounce-wise. Oh, it's super scuff. I think when we get to it in the completion series, our goal is basically just grind all the way up to OP10, and then we're going to fight every raid boss, and then just call it there. Like, we're not playing through the story on OP10. Fuck that. We're playing through the story on UVHM, and once UVHM is done, we're done. Well, that's a long ways away. How did that guy not get slagged?
I smell a little drop.
OP8 was already pushing it. Yeah. I think OP8 was kind of fine, but it definitely forced you more into using, like, hyper-specific gear. I mean, I don't even have, like, a Moxie weapon for this challenge, so all of my healing just comes from Krieg's built-in healing on some of his skills. Okay, this means I kind of forgot about the fact that Boom Boom just respawn. Okay, we're through. Give me that respawn. Yeah, because what is my only real healing is Thrill of the Kill. That's pretty much it. I mean, I have this, which I don't really have many status effects. That's pretty much just Raving Retribution's fire healing me, which is very lacking. So, yeah, I'm not expecting healing to be particularly good here. Sorry, I'm having a lot of fiddling around with OBS. I tried to dual stream on YouTube and Twitch was just doing a black screen. So I'll figure Twitch out another day. YouTube is just easier to set up. Okay. I'm gonna try to avoid as much combat as possible, but if I need to fight, I need to fight. Are any of these guys even low? No. I think I'm cooked again. Bar challenge is the 100% or just the quest? We want to do every bar challenge. The only issues that I've kind of figured regarding the bar challenges is doing them in co-op sounds really boring, because most of the bar challenges you can easily do just by going in normal mode. And there's not really much point in doing them in like, our bar challenges are going to be out of sync, because obviously I'm playing Gage. I use the Fibber every day of the week, so I'm going to have tons more pistol challenges done than Ben. So my pistol bar challenges and his are going to be really different. I think how we're going to handle them when we actually get to grinding them out is the ones that we can do separate, we'll probably just do separate. I might honestly stream some of them. Like getting a bunch of kills with rocket launchers or snipers or something. I could just stream those to prove that we've done them. But we'll do as many together as we can. Like all the raid boss bar challenges or discovery challenges and stuff, we'll do together. Can I get into Flint's camp? There we go. At the very least, can you use the magic missile for slag? Yeah. I had the Fuster Cluck, a slag Fuster Cluck, before I started this, because that's a reward from Tina for one of the main stories quests. But I used it one time and just decided I'm going to give myself a magic missile instead. I actually have the other Tina nades sitting in here, but they're in a similar boat to the Blockade, where I'll only use these if I find it necessary, I guess. Like if we just need the Chain Lightning or Firestorm, but they're not even that good of grenades, so I don't know. Probably just gonna have Magic Missile equipped the entire run. It is my only slag. Like if I didn't have slag, I don't think this would be even really doable. I just ignore you, sir? No. Oh, okay. You see, that's the issue with the boom puppy. Sometimes you shoot it and one of the orbs just fly right back to you and kill you instantly. And he still has half of his health, and he's regenerating. Okay. He's used for breaking your own shield. Yeah. I mean, it's really nice quick heal if you have a Moxie weapon equipped, but I don't have any of those. I think Firestorm could have some uses. I mean, Chain Lightning on enemies that don't have health regen, the few and far between that there are, I could just sit in an area where they can't attack me and throw Chain Lightnings for 2 hours and just eventually kill them. But that sounds really boring. So I don't know if I'm ever gonna resort to that. Hopefully I don't have to. You're gonna shoot me. See, I'm glad I pre-slagged this guy, or else I don't think I'd be able to get up. Ah, still barely even got it. Don't hit me. Magic missiles, where are you going? Slag that guy! They didn't fucking slag him. And you're at full health too. And you're a scavenger. Okay. This is rough. No Moxie on Creek doesn't sound fun unless you go melee. Yeah, but I feel like melee kind of defeats the purpose. Plus, I've actually never done melee Krieg in OP levels. It's just every time I got to OP as Krieg, I just slapped on a peak opener and shredded through absolutely everything. Even if this gun was just a Kerblaster, I think we'd be doing way better. The boom puppy's so bad. Try to just run through him. See how that works. I have 1200 health. Okay.
I feel it all.
That's the scavenger again. How did I get through here so easily the first time and not now? Okay, I think we're gonna let's formulate a game plan real quick. Okay. So let's find where the enemies are less likely to attack us. I mean, running along this edge works until we get to about here. I could maybe grenade jump over this and get over to there. Or if I get here, slag whatever's there and actually kill it. From here, it's kind of home free until we get to this, where the badass spawns. I feel like I need to kill this guy. Probably need to kill him. But if I can jump up over this before the badass spawns, we'll be up here. And then from here, it's just run along the outside. This is our next required combat. And then this is required combat. And then after that, it's Flint. So we only have 2 more required combats before we actually have to do Flint. I'm still double speed. And I kind of, like, I struggled on Boom Boom, but I kind of overcomplicated it for myself. The strat to defeat Boom Boom was to just sit there and shoot him, and he died. I was like, I could bait over a Bullymong and get Bloodbath, and then equip this comm and do the most damage, and it's like, I just shot him a bunch, and he eventually died. Okay. We killed these guys. Get some stacks of Bloodbath. This is where a Reaper comm would come in very handy, because Bloodbath, the kill skill for Bloodbath just goes away immediately. I don't even think I got Bloodbath off of that guy for some reason. Maybe my Cradle killed him.
Nobody kills me but me.
Okay. Let me kill him. The scavenger over here. Let's get him slagged. We're down, but that just means they can't kill me. Ironclad Lunatic actually looks like the easier enemy to kill, but his slag wore off. Bloodshot Ramparts is going to be fun. No, it isn't. No, it is not going to be fun. Oh, I dread Bloodshot. With this, actually, there's 2 things that are going to happen. This gun's constant ricochet is going to blow up the whole room, or more than likely, this gun's constant ricochet is just going to kill me like 50 times. Did I count that death? I don't know. What's one more death going to do? Okay, well, these shotgun midgets at the entrance are dead. What would happen if we went right instead? Right a better direction? Man, here I was thinking, oh, I could grenade jump up there. I'm Krieg. Krieg can't. Right might be better, though. Let's try going right. I immediately got shot. Okay. What are you? You're an outlaw. You might be killable. Okay, you're not killable. Dude, my last challenge, that double speed, was so much fun. And now I'm doing this. You know what we could actually do? That might be a smart play, is get to the, like, try to get to the respawn station up at the top of the ship instead. Because I don't remember where the nearest respawn station is that isn't up there. There's not one, is there one where you catch up to Claptrap? Probably? I don't know. I don't know this game, I barely played it. I think right now my goal is to get to Flint. And then after I get to Flint, I don't know if I'm going to stop it there or continue. We'll see how we're doing. Because I hear today Risk of Rain released the latest patch on the Seekers DLC. I gotta play that. Okay, I'm dead again. This is one where the badass spawns. I know there's a vendor there. There might be one there. It sounds right. It's frustrating because none of this is required combat. Like, I don't need to kill any of these people, but I just can't get through them. Maybe if I do all stealthily like. They notice me instantly. Yeah, no, I fuck with Risk of Rain 2 heavy. Well, while we have Bloodbath going, we actually deal damage. And he ran away. And he's too far away for me to kill. Going through the game 100% myself. He's being stuck on Terramorphous, being 11 levels under leveled. Well, I said at the end of part 1 that I wanted to kill Terramorphous without ever entering TVHM. And you'll learn in part 4 whether we succeeded on that or not. But let me just say, Terramorphous in normal mode is a pretty fun experience. Feast or Famine character. Yeah, and I'm starving right now. Yeah, I've gotten multiple comments from people saying that they're like going through and 100%ing the game or completing a bunch of stuff they never did because of the series, and that's really cool. I'm glad that video inspired people to go through and do more things in this game that they've never done, because there's so much shit that I've never done. Like, there are so many quests that when we played through normal mode, we did for the first time, and I literally had no idea that they were even in the game. Well, it's actually been more enjoyable. Yeah, I don't really like, I'm using the commander mod for this challenge for, like, certain things. Like, I can warp around, I can turn up the game speed, all that stuff. And I have spawn multiplier installed, but I like just playing a base game. Like, I've played with people before who turned the spawn multiplier up to 20 times just to farm a quick item or gibbon gear, and I don't really like doing that. It's more fun farming things just, like, naturally. For real playthroughs. I think challenge runs, use whatever the hell you want. It's a challenge. It's goofy. But we've been trying to avoid gibbed as much as possible in the completion series. The only thing we really did was the grog nozzles. We have another thing that we're gonna give later on, but that's for part 6 probably. Oh, we haven't even gotten that far yet. Level with me here. Is it cheaty to give up to level 80? Because the level 80 farm is miserable. And when me and Ben play through normally, like not completion stuff, we usually give to level 80, but we never give any of our gear up. So like if we have level 50 gear and we jump to level 80, we gotta go refarm our gear. We don't level up our gear. Just our character. As long as you prove you can normal. Yeah. Yeah, that's my take on it. Because it's super easy to just slag Badmaw with a grog nozzle that levels with you from the mission. Throw firework rockets, kill him. When you need money, go to Wham Bam and open up the chest for money. Buy more grenades, and just fight Badmaw for like 9 hours straight. Like, that's all you really need to do to reach level 80 in the game. But I think people would much rather us spend 9 hours on like bar challenges or quests or achievements rather than killing bad mobs. Yeah, Unforeseen Zero can mick farm, but I'm Gage. And Gage has horrible leveling. Actually, there is a what is it? There's a level up glitch with Gage that was recently discovered where you use one of her skills. He's going this way. Use one of her skills, you can infinitely stack it at the turret, and then you can repeatedly kill the dragons over and over again and level Gage up super quick. I might actually try to get the setup for that glitch going, and that might be like what I use in the video to prove, like, hey, we can get to level 80 this way, and then I'll just give this up. I actually have an idea similar to that. Not an episode dedicated to us just rambling to 80, but instead, what I want to do when the series is all said and done is I want to go through and grab every clip of me building Anarchy, stacking Anarchy, because I stack Anarchy legit every single time. Want to go through, get every clip of me stacking Anarchy, play it out in one big thing, and just have me and Ben ramble for like an hour talking about, you know, maybe we can make it a Q&A or something. I don't know. We got a few ideas. We're just yapping about our experience with completing the game. And no idea when that would even be, like, feasibly be made. Because, obviously, there's still a lot more to the series. And I'm gonna keep it real. Borderlands 4 is gonna probably delay the ending of the series for a little while. Because when that game drops, I'm certainly gonna be playing it. But yeah, playing on console limits me a lot. I feel so bad for people who play on console. Get a PC. They're only like $800. Now, what console you play on? Are you PlayStation or Xbox or Switch? Ooh, Borderlands on the Switch. Okay, there's the Ironclad. There's the Scab. I need to kill these guys. Oh, but they're just gonna respawn in 25. But if I can get through. Xbox One older gen. I have a Series S, but I don't play on it. Pretty much all of my playing on console is just my Switch. I played the absolute fuck out of my Switch, though. Like, I have a launch model Switch from all the way back in, like, the first month of 2017, and it is the slowest thing in the world. Okay, is there a respawn station here? Please tell me there's a respawn here. No. Where's the nearest respawn? Is there one over here? It's like the furthest we've gotten so far. Yeah, I think I'm screwed. I think up here's the nearest respawn. Yeah, there it is. I think about for the launch monitor Switch being a potato. Yeah, I mean, when they first dropped, they were really impressive, but now it's like, just give me my Switch 2 already. I could have sworn there was a respawn here. Like, fuck. Okay. That guy's scary, but I have an idea to deal with him. And then, hopefully we'll get around the badass. Can you jump on this thing? Is that a skip? Or is there a big-ass invisible wall up here? I don't know. I always just ran through the area. Well, we need to get a Claptrap. I kind of want to ignore Claptrap right now and just sneak behind everything and get that respawn up there so I'm up there instead of all the way over there. Okay. First things first, let's kill this guy. Just a basic lunatic. You're no issue. Get you out of here. Don't blow myself up with some random grenade. This is like the nice thing about this gun, is you can sit behind cover and just lob shit up. And his slag wore off. And all of my bonuses were off. And I think I'm cooked. Yeah, we're cooked. Damn it. Well, we cleared out a few. Wait. Oh my god. Wait, there was a respawn station here. I was blind. Oh! I thought it was over there. 1,000 hours, by the way. Don't even remember the third respawn station in the game. Oh, I mean, I can just throw myself at these guys. There's no consequences. That is a U-bad. Where's the enemy that isn't the freaking U-bad? He's in there somewhere. No way, dude. Okay. I got here once, and I guess I just didn't trigger the station. It's like 9 of my deaths could have been prevented if I just took a step to the right. Ugh. You can technically just run by him. I think the door's still closed. Oh, no, it's open. Hmm. Will I succeed, though? That's the real question. Let's try to get as close as we can. And then run. Okay, let's find out. Is this a skip, or is this nothing? Ooh, okay, I think I need to grenade jump if I want to skip with it. Don't shoot me. I don't want to be shot by a bullet right now. I know Krieg isn't very known for his grenade jumping, but we got that. Don't down me. Yeah, I got downed. By a mile away. Oh. We're so close. I still need to do the chain skip if I want to get that respawn up there. It would just be so convenient if I could be up there instead of down here. Miss grenade jumping so much. Yeah. Krieg is so much fun, though. Oh my god. Okay, up until about 2 years ago, I basically never played Krieg. Like, I was always like, his kit's too complicated. I don't get it. I'm not playing this guy. I'm gonna stick with my shooting the floor. And that's how I went for a long time. And then one day, I decided, fuck it. I'm gonna learn how to play Krieg. And I did. And oh my good lord, is he incredible. He's so much fun. Honestly, the only thing keeping him from being my favorite is just the fact that I'm a fucking moron and light gauge. Not getting up there. Oh, the badass marauder shot me. And I also thought the same thing. Yeah, he's complicated. And it definitely dissuades you. Plus, melee in Borderlands it can be a little screwy. The hit registration can be bad, but, like, once you learn him, he's great. Also, Release the Beast, I feel, is kind of needed for me to enjoy him. Like, I don't like Melee Krieg until I have Release the Beast. I think Melee Krieg is okay without it, but it's so nice to have. Mainly because his action skill has, what, a 2-minute cooldown? Fuck that. Release the Beast just gets rid of that. I think most players would play Gauge more if you didn't have to stack Anarchy. Yeah. No, needing to spend like 6 minutes, even with the best stacking setup, needing to spend a while just to like play the game can be a huge hassle. But something that I've been fiddling with in the completion series at least is more Gauge builds. Like right now, because we're just going through TVHM right now, I'm currently rocking a Jill of all trades build with Peak Opener, Torg Allegiance Relic, and all the assault rifle max ammo that I could ask for. And I have basically nothing in the right tree. All of my skills are in the left and middle tree. And it's great. It's really good. Like, I don't worry about stacking Anarchy at all, because I don't need it. My Peak Opener's got like 100 rounds of ammo. I run out of ammo every 3 minutes, but that's beside the point.
I see meat muscles.
Is there kill stacking glitch? Yes. Yes. Being able to stack the onslaught skill for all of the movement speed and shield regen is great. And then there's also the... That guy has a lot of health. There's the other skill that's like the status damage that you can stack infinitely. And that thing can let you basically one-shot every enemy that's not immune to shock. Immune to shock dots. Honestly, just the movement speed from her stacking glitch is really fun. Another glitch I never attempted, but I'm kind of tempted to give it a shot at some point in the series, is the buck-up glitch. I've never used the buck-up glitch before. Not once. And it could be fun to get that set up and give it a whirl. The only problem with the stacking glitch is, like, whenever I get 15, 20 stacks of movement speed on Gauge, I kind of just leave Ben in the dust, and I feel bad because I'm so much faster than him, and he just kind of sits there and does not do as much as we would like. So close to saving Claptrap. It's definitely more of a single player glitch to abuse. In co-op it can be kind of dissuading to your friends. Shock Gauge would be fun if it worked better in UVHM. I like Shock Gauge. I will admit that it is a bad build, but I like Shock Gauge. I think it's fun. I like the convenience of not needing to swap my element. But yeah, it definitely falls off in UV. Especially OP levels. Like, you can't even step into OP levels with Shock Gauge. Can you go away, sir? Bruh. Whatever. Oh, he has a Torg assault rifle. He can, like, barely hit me. Perfect. Favorite build? Breakneck Banshee Maya. Yeah. There were... I'm stuck. There were a few instances where me and my friends would be playing and we'd need to do a big read-only farm where we need to run really, really far. And I would go into Gib and just change my character to Maya so I could just run and farm that for like an hour significantly quicker. Although now with the command mod, I kind of don't do that anymore. If I need to farm something in a casual playthrough, I just set up a command teleport to it. Okay, come on. You're slagged. I need to lock in. Oh, they're all such strong enemies. It's a freaking marauding marauder. Okay, we need to get Bloodbath off of a lunatic. You know, I'm gonna just change my class mod to the explosive. And it can be transferred. It just takes a bit to set up fully. Yeah, the one thing that really angered me that I learned about Buck Up was the fact that in normal mode, it restores 100% of the shield. But in TVHM and UVHM, it only restores a third of the shield. And it's like, why? Did they think it was too unbalanced to have it restore all of your shield in TVHM and UVHM? It, like, activates once every 10 seconds or something. I don't know. I genuinely don't get what was going through Gearbox's head when they designed some of her skill tree. It's so ass. I've actually been interested in playing, because I hear about a, there's like a Borderlands community patch, and I've never played it before. But from what I hear, they overhaul a bunch of Gage's skills, and I'm interested in giving that a try someday. So maybe I'll do a playthrough of that. Give that an old stream, see how it goes. Stay slagged. Please just stay slagged. Die. Can you die? Come on. Come on. You're so close. Yes! Oh, we got one. And we're down immediately. But one of them's dead. Now we just have to kill all three of them within 25 minutes and we're good. Okay. And I'm gonna die here. Really? They nerfed Buck Up in harder playthroughs? Yeah, let me go back to Ludelmon real quick. Borderlands 2, Gage, Buck Up. It's 30% in TVHM and UVHM, but in normal mode, it's 100. I don't know why. I got no clue why. But that's what Ludelmon says, and I trust them. Sorry, Loot Lemon.
Somebody delivered a feast.
That Marauder has horrible aim. I'm dying. This is a corrosive dot. I'm boned. Damn. I don't know. I think the thing that just keeps me coming back to Gage is Anarchy, though. Because Anarchy's just my favorite skill in the game. I love it so much. It's such a goofy idea. And it just is really fun to use. Does it have its flaws? Oh, yeah. But I just think it's fun. Just know the more you do it, the faster your shield regen. Yeah, I don't know why they nerfed it. There's no reason to nerf it. She's already bad enough. Gage is in this really weird area in the Borderlands balance where if you have 600 Anarchy, a B shield, and a Hive, and you drunk shot it, you will kill just like everything in the game. So she's the best in the game. But if you don't have Anarchy, she sucks. Like, I think there's a genuine argument to say that she is the worst Vault Hunter in the game, but also the best Vault Hunter. Like, it's annoying. She's so more inconsistent than like Krieg. She's too reliant on that one build, especially in the late game. But man, normal mode, if you play Gage in normal mode or TVHM, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Never thought I'd really give an attempt at melee Gage, but I've done it like twice now in our completion save, and both times it has not only impressed me but also been fun. I also think With Claws looks really cool. Like, it is just a cool looking skill. Not a good skill, but it looks cool. That's what matters. Okay, let's kill this Psycho here. Get Bloodbath. Okay, let's succeed at killing the Psycho. That's kind of the important part. Get Bloodbath. We're going to swap to our Bloodbath comm. Slag these guys. Probably go down. Kill them. Kill you. Now with Bloodbath and like 50 odd stacks going, it wore off already. It's so inconsistent. Oh no, we're good. We're good. We're good. That's one dead. So we're two down. Like a slag world. It's the Marauder. Sometimes they like bounce back into them and actually deal a lot of damage. Bloodlust money is powered mindfulness. What the fuck is mindfulness? Is that a 3 skill? Or am I just not remembering what that is? The L3 Amara stacking skill. I barely played Amara. Ugh, but they have relatively easy stack in normal gameplay and not be necessary for every build. Yep, money is power feels like Anarchy's cousin who is much more convenient but not as strong. Because it's like when I played Jack through the pre-sequel, it was like 3 years ago. I loved money as power, but it also made me want it more. It's not a necessary skill, but you can't play and have like 700 stacks of money as power and then save quit and be like, man, I don't need to go and get money as power again. It's fine. Like, no, you're going and getting it again. You want more money as power. But it is just like a nice passive bonus kind of skill. As for mindfulness, I don't even know what it does because I never really played them. I got my Amara to like level 50 and then was like, yeah, I'll get back to leveling them up later. I never did. Pretty much all of my playtime. Okay, here's my playtime in BL3. I played Zane, got up to level 72, got up to OP10. And me and my friends were like, all right, we'll continue this playthrough next time. And that next time never happened. Flak, I did like everything on. I played the fuck out of Flak. But then Moze, I played Moze. I've played so much Moze, it's unreal. I'd say 90% of my probably 95% of my BL2 playtime, or BL3 playtime, is Moze. She is straight up my favorite Vault Hunter in the entire series. Where is this enemy at? All the way over there. Fellow Moze main rejoice. She's so much fun! Talking about her is making me want to give up on this challenge and just go play Moze and fucking Bob or something. I don't know, if you look at any of my BL4 discussion videos, my gameplay is just Moze footage because I don't play anyone else. And I've talked to Ben about doing a completion series in 3, and he's like, I've never really played Moze, so maybe I could play her, but then again, you're probably gonna play her, so fuck off, dude. Get out of the road. Okay. So yeah, I'm playing through Moze. When we inevitably get around to completing BL3, I'm just doing Moze again. She's too much fun for me to not play. Like I enjoy Flak. I think Flak's cool. I like his like fadeaway and shit. They're fun, and he's really good with the Hellwalker. But infinite ammo, like you can't argue with that. Oh, and Iron Bear is just disgusting. Iron Bear is a war crime. Okay, I need to figure out where these enemies are, because one of them is the enemy that we need to kill for Claptrap. Let's get explosive damage back. Oh, you're the Marauder with a corrosive pistol, or Malawan SMG. I'm gonna stay behind my rock and deal with you.
Blood on the dirt.
See, this situations like this are where the Boon Puppy is good. Did he lose any health? Oh, he lost a lot of health. Come on.
Salt. Good God, where's my salt?
Come on, bro. Just die! No! Whatever. It was insane main in BL3. It just sucks on console, takes like 3 to 5 minutes. Yeah. Dude, I remember playing GTA 5 on the Xbox 360. And the load times. Oh, good lord, the load times. Kid you not, it's like 8 minutes. Well, this has the kit that makes basically any gun in the game good, so if you find a gun that sucks on her that still sucks, just throw it away. Yeah. That's also one of my gripes with BL3 is a lot of the uniques feel bad. Well, maybe that's not necessarily it. Like, the uniques that aren't legendaries just feel kind of bad or underwhelming or not really worth using. And you basically just equip legendaries. That's literally it. That was a grenade that came back to me. Ooh, he's throwing a nade. Let's try to get a good arc here. Ooh, look at that arc. And he's moving. And again, BL3 also gave us the Hellwalker, and that's like my favorite gun in the franchise, probably. I use that thing so much. One of my favorite strats in BL3. I literally have my entire Mose build is centered around it. I call it the Mose Walker build, where I use some more for the road and a Hellwalker, and I hop in the Iron Bear, hop out of it, and then use my auto clicker with the Hellwalker, and it just kills everything. Is this guy killable? No. Wesley 4 is supposed to be fixing it, but we'll see. Yeah. I hope 4 is optimized. I really hope 4 is optimized. That's my biggest fear, because it's also Unreal Engine 5. And, like, Unreal Engine 4 is unoptimized and awful. So Unreal Engine 5 scares me. Oh, he actually hit his shot. If it launches as like another bugging mess full of crashes, then that's going to be a problem. Especially because they did the bold decision to fucking move the release date up a week. Like, if they move the release date up and it launches horribly, they are going to be made fun of. When the OPQ system came out, yes. Oh, I love the OPQ system. Use that with Iron Bear's infinite ammo, and you fire out like 15 children that just kill everything. Okay, where's he moving to? There he is. Can you hit me from there? You can. I love the cartel event, actually. I had an idea in my brain. I should just make a video where I yap about how much I love the cartel event and the cartel mission for like 15 minutes, because it's. I actually saw a video by Killer 6 where he did that, but I figured I'd probably do something a little different from him. I don't want to just steal other people's content. But yeah, the Revenge of the Cartels is one of my favorite things, and the mission for it, the manor, the fight, Joey Ultraflight, I love it all. It's so much fun. Okay, I have like a method to beat this guy, but I don't want to fall back to it, because it would mean abandoning ship a little bit. I don't want to do that, but he's so strong. So much fun having a small army of guns. You just look at any enemy and they melt. I normally keep the I have the cartel event active all the time. Very rarely do I switch it to like the Halloween one, and I basically never switch it to the like Valentine's Day. I don't even think I've ever played the Valentine's Day one actually. Just kind of give up on trying to do meta builds. Felt like I was going far out of my way. What I actually needed to do to enjoy the game. Yeah, at least in BL3, my Moses build that I have is like the most generalist build in the world. Like, I can do Iron Bear, or I can do boots on the ground gunning, and I do both of those, and I swap between them on the fly. But my damage isn't maximized. Like, I recently did, because I wanted to record some background footage, I went and did the Malawan takedown, and I was overconfident. I'm like, I'll go enable true takedown mode. It can't be that. I went down like 80 times. I beat it, and I actually didn't die once, but I went down so many times, and I'm like, this footage is kind of unwatchable, so I scrapped most of it. And the bit that I actually put in the video was like the best gameplay that I had there. But if I went and got the anointments for like the best Iron Bear build or something along those lines, then I probably wouldn't have died that much. Okay. You know what? We're here. There's no enemies really attacking us. Let's try to go up and get this respawn station up here. Wow, that didn't work at all. Never mind. I need to be at full health. God, all this talk's making me just want to go play BL3.
The Hyperion Corporation wishes
I feel like BL3 doesn't have as good of, like, challenge ideas or anything. Because everything in that game kind of works, and Mayhem mode isn't that hard. As long as you have, like, anointments and stuff. The only thing that's really difficult are, like, the raid bosses and True Takedown. The actual story itself is dumb easy. Okay. I really want rocket ammo, because if I had launcher ammo, I could just kill that guy. Okay. Good jump me. You know, my 50 death prediction for Flint is actually looking very likely, but it might be more than that. See, this is what separates me from the other challenge run creators on YouTube. I'm bad at the game. Okay. Let's just go this way. I don't have my action skill. I tried to use my action skill. That's a Marauder. You're an outlaw. You're killable. Kill him. Run here. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Don't kill me. Fool. Oh, we made it. He's looking at guns and identifying the parts. Yeah. There's not even really any point in learning the gun parts in BL3 because... Oh my god, I don't have any money for launcher ammo. Oh no. Ugh. There's not really any point in looking at the gun parts in BL3 because I feel like a lot of the parts are just kind of... Like, at least for the Hellwalker, every Hellwalker's like the same. There's basically no difference across any of them at all, besides anointments. And now that you can reroll anointments, you can just kind of get whatever you want. And generally speaking, it's morally okay to cheat in Iridium for rerolling anointments. Actually makes it more... Yeah. I love BL2's part system. Now, I can't tell you for a second what launcher parts do everything, but like I got my pistol parts down, I got my shotgun parts down, snipers and assault rifles I'm not that bad with. Other than level and anointment. Yeah, they're all the same. But other weapons like have weapon parts, but they just it's not really super necessary, I guess. And they kind of tell you in the menu, don't they? Cracked every knuckle again. But like I know most of these parts. I know what I need to know. I'm still not that good with BL2 parts though. Like SMGs, I know grips for most of them. Rocket launchers, I can't begin to tell you what actually gives you rocket speed. And shields, yeah, you got nothing from me, man. I know when there's a Malawan part because it gives me the whole Malawan thing. But that, I don't know. Oh, the 1x or 2x things on the Monarch. I want to get a ×8 Monarch and see if my Mo's build can keep up with its ammo consumption. Because I can use... The build that I have for her, I can use ×4 Monarchs and have zero struggle at all with keeping up with the ammo. I can shoot 1 billion bullets and never need to reload. But I need to test and see if I can do that with a ×8. I don't think you can, but it's worth attempting, at least. There's an invisible wall there. That means he can't shoot me. Can we kill this guy, please? I'm actually not that worried about Flint. I've never, ever broken Flint's AI. But I'm definitely going to do that on this. I don't know how to, but we'll figure it out. I'm pretty sure all you need to do is just lob him off the side with a grenade and he'll break. Like, 80% sure that's what you gotta do. Can you tell I'm new to challenge runs? And I decided to pick one that's awful. The boom puppy? Why did I decide the boom puppy? I mean, we could just sit up here and snipe him with the Cobra. Look at this. Look at this exhilarating gameplay. I just aggroed like 15 other enemies with that magic missile, and it did not even slag the one guy I wanted it to go slag.
I smell a little drop.
Dude, his healing, like, out-heals the Cobra. I need slag on him. How am I supposed to get down there? Ooh, one of them hit him. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of things over there. I have, my favorite comp that I use is Minesweeper with +4 fire, +1 redistribution. And then the Iron Bear comp that I use, I forget what it's called, but it's the one where if you ignite an enemy, your cooldowns immediately reset. It's one of the, like, new DLC ones. And I use that one if I really want to go with Bear. There's also just Rocketeer comp is a good one. Or whatever one does her splash damage. I think it's Rocketeer. Dude, I need to kill this one fucking Marauder. Oh my god, can he just die already? Ugh. Big brain play just popped into my mind. And we're gonna do it. I'm just gonna throw grenades at him until he is sent off the map. And we'll see if that works. Let me get my grenade capacity comp, equip you.
No, don't do it.
Down here. Gee, thanks, Cam. Appreciate it. They're rolling. Oh, go Cradle. Yeah, 3,000 damage! Okay. Nah, it's going back. It's fuck. And I'm out of grenades. Okay, plan failed. Claptrap gonna get stuck on the lift. Ben, don't tell that to me. I don't want Claptrap to get stuck on the lift at all. If that happens, I am saving a position. Okay, let's get my grenades back. No, we've had Claptrap get stuck down there, and you need to save quit. And we've also had him get stuck over there, where you need to save quit. I do know the lifts. I do know the way to fix the lift. We tried out the Minesweeper Calm Transformer Shield. What's the one shield that gives you shock enragement? I forget what it's called. But that's the shield that I use. It's the Revolter. That with on action skill, break, shield, and flipper is really fun. But it's honestly, it's kind of more fun with the Monarch than the flipper. I love the flipper. The flipper is a goated gun, but the Monarch just shoots faster, and that's more fun to me. Oh wait, they respawn. Hang on, wait, no, this might be a good thing. I get Bloodbath. Oh, come on. I killed my only chance at Bloodbath. Now I'm gonna starve. Too good in my opinion. Yeah, Revolter is a absolutely cracked as fuck shield, but I mean Borderlands 2 is the B shield, and that one's cracked. So well, I don't think it's that bad. It is a little busted though. It's definitely, I mean, it's without a doubt the best shield in the game. It's usable on like anyone, and it gives you just obscene amounts of fire rate. The shock enragement is just disgusting. Okay. Good thing this guy respawned. Need a weaker enemy. Outlaw.
Cauterize the wound. Earth, wind, blood.
I fucked up. This scavenger has so much health. It's just practically immortal because you're constantly getting hit by shock novas. Shield. Yeah, what's the... What is it? There's a build on Zane that I remember doing. Let me look at the list of shields. Is it the stopgap? Yes. Stopgap on shield break, immune to any damage for 5 seconds, and then you use his shoulder cannon with a 5-second cooldown, and then you get the anointment on shield break. Or on action skill use break shield. So you just keep breaking your shield over and over again, and you're literally just immortal. Okay, hang on. There's a guy right here. How did not a single magic missile go to this guy? What am I blowing up from? This game sucks, dude. I need to get to Flint. Flint is the goal. This fucking guy. Okay, there's Outlaw, Lunatic. And then Marauding Marauders, an issue. What do we got over there? We got an Outlaw. Fucking Scavenger. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do explosive damage. I think I need to be less reliant on Bloodbath because it just goes away too quickly without a Reaper Comm. It does not last long enough for me to get any real meaningful damage. And I'm just going to go with the consistent bonus explosive. But I am going to at least activate Bloodbath. So we're going to kill you. I'm going to pause my game, unequip and re-equip my Boom Puppy. So now it's fully loaded. And I'm gonna shoot myself in the face because there's an invisible wall there. Whatever, man. This guy is one enemy, has so much health, and he's out regens my gun's damage. Unless I'm doing perfect shots, but he has a gun. I fucking hate this guy. Stupid scavenger and his 1 billion health. How's Control Core even gonna go? I was thinking in my mind like, oh, Teapot's corrosive and a pistol. It can deal with Control Core. Something that was just dumb of me. Something tells me that it's not gonna deal with Control Core particularly well.
Everything is blood.
his shield is so strong. Or another scab. There's just 2 of them. I need new positioning. What I could do is save quit and see if I can get the enemies to spawn to not be a scavenger. But I feel like I've dumped too much time into this to just give up on it now. You know, I'm going to give it a few more attempts, but if I keep dying, I'm going to try out the Blockade and see if that does any better. Because, believe it or not, the Cradle sucks. Well, you know what? Just stay there. Stay there and let me shoot you. You shot me. He shot me instead of me shoot him. And if I with lots of robots, it's going to be painful. Yeah. Bloodbath really is, like, the carry of this, but I need it to work. What about a Reaper Calm? Legendary Reaper. Do 100%. Gives me a bit more kill skill duration. Let's try a different position. Keep trying from over here. Let's try getting on top of this roof, seeing if that works good at all. Never in a million years did I think I'd be stuck on Scavenger. Are you 2 Marauding Marauders? You are 2 Marauding Marauders. This is ridiculous, man. I haven't even gotten to Flint. I've got 56 deaths. Oh, brother. Okay, well that Marauding Marauder's fucking off, so that's good. Let's try going from this way. Let's kill this outlaw over here and see if we can't chain together a bloodbath on him and kill more people. Fucking Marauding Marauder. Oh, they're significantly more killable than Scavengers, but I can't reach up there. You're the Scavenger. Okay, we're down again. I need money. I need launcher ammo. Let's go get launcher ammo. And I have just the strat for it. We just need $4.4 million. I'm not asking for much. We also need to make sure we don't proc. Okay, that's 1 million. We just need to make sure we don't proc a new respawn station. Get out of my way, full ammo. Let's see how much that gets us. So we take this money, go buy launcher ammo, use a fire bunny on the guy while he's slagged and his shield is broken. He should take a reasonable amount of damage. How much does this all sell for? Oh, we definitely have 4.5 million. When did we get launcher ammo? Oh my! Thanks, Bunny. I have no idea when we got this launcher ammo, but I'm not complaining. Let's go use it, and let's finally catch up to Claptrap. Flynn will be easy. We just need to get him knocked down, and then we just need to do a little bit more mobbing, and then after that, we'll be good. We'll win. Not an enemy to my left, is there? Bad idea. Where is he? He is right next to me. That thing fucking bounced back to me, dude. What's your favorite weapon manufacturer? That is actually a really hard question. It kind of depends on the game. If we're looking at just Borderlands 2... Like, okay, my favorite gun in the game is the Fibber. And I love the Lady's Fist and every Hyperion shotgun. So part of me is inclined to say Hyperion, but at the same time, Hyperion snipers just... They're not good. Neither are SMGs. So... I don't know if I could necessarily give it to Hyperion. Torg has a lot of really good. I love Torg pistols. Torg launchers are alright. Torg assault rifles are really nice. Their shotguns are decent. So maybe Torg. Oh, look at that snipe. I have no cover, actually. This is a bad spot. But then in Borderlands 3, Jacob's shotguns feel so fucking good in that game, it's not even funny. God, dude. He's so fucking strong. Yeah, that's rough. So the BL2 Jacobs gimmick. Yeah. BL2 Jacobs revolvers are really fun to use. And their shotguns are also pretty nice. Like the Hydra, Triquetra, and Orphan Maker are really good. Ooh, yeah, Vlad also had a huge glow up in 3 as well. It's tough. It's honestly a difficult decision. I never really, like, hyper-focused on a singular manufacturer. I do love the aesthetic of Hyperion weapons in 2. But Hyperion weapons are so ass in 3! Everything but, like, the Butcher just kind of... I hate what they did to the conference call in 3. It just is not good. And the conference call was my favorite shotgun in 2. Okay, I'm gonna be real. Sniping was actually doing kind of good. I'm just gonna try sniping him to death. Hopefully he just stays there. He's sniping the strat. I really can't afford to miss crits. Oh my god. Oh. That was miserable. Okay. Now, Claptrap, please do not get stop block at this part. I know you have a tendency to do that, especially in my games. Please don't. You see, with enough perseverance and time, anything is possible. You know what I just realized is probably going to be the evil enemy of this run is the fucking tiny turrets. Am I even able to hit them? Do any of my guns deal damage to them? Because they're just immune to splash damage, and Bloodbath is kind of the only way that I can actually deal damage. Like, this is good damage here. I'm killing things. Things died. When Bloodbath's going, this thing does damage, but I feel like that's less of this gun being good, and more of Bloodbath being good. Oh, I got through my playlist.
Stairs? I can't climb stairs. Let's find another way up. Oh, a crane. Find the controls. Right here.
Jack in the pre-sequel was a lot of fun to play. One of my most heartbreaking things about the pre-sequel is kind of just due to the lack of endgame in that game. I've actually never gotten a character to max level in that game. He didn't get stuck. Suck it, Ben. I've never gotten to max level in pre-sequel, but I love most of the pre-sequel characters that I've played. I have not ever done a Wilhelm or Athena playthrough, though. But Nisha, Claptrap, Jack... Actually, I never did Aurelia either. I kind of forgot she existed. But Nisha, Claptrap, and Jack were all really fun. And Nisha especially. Ooh. You do Nisha, get the lock on, two Jacob's revolvers, and then use an auto clicker. that is a fun experience. Cheaty, most definitely, but fun. Okay, how's Flint gonna go? I immediately got shot. Okay, well, these guys over here aren't slagged, so my chance of getting a second wind... That's a scavenger. My chance of getting a second wind is nothing. Flint spawned in, though. Theta can be pretty fun if you somehow get your hands on Stormfront. With the Moonscaper in the free sequel. If the trick is more complicated than just rocket jump, then I am unaware. There's Flint. Let's get Explosive Comm on. Oh, re-equip Magic Wizard for now. Yeah, I haven't played the pre-sequel anywhere near as much as I have, like, 2 or 3. I think I have, like, 150 hours in pre-sequel, which is more than most pre-sequel players, let's be real. But I'm not like, an insane pre-sequel guy. I don't hate it by any means, though. I think pre-sequel hate is mostly unjustified. Like, yeah, big whoop, the game lacks an endgame. Whatever. It has a really good story, really fun campaign. Level scaling's a bit rough, I guess, but the Vault Hunters are incredible. Like, I feel like a lot of the complaints with pre-sequel are valid, but they're not enough to make me think the game is bad. What my big hot take probably is the fact that I don't really like Borderlands 1. Like, it's okay. That's a scavenger, and that is Flint. Basically just rocket jumping with it, but because the projectiles can stack an absurd amount. Ooh. And then you just go across the entire map. Okay. Where is... That's a bonus package. I can't use a bonus package. That's cheating. Get out of here. Okay, where's Captain Flint? There's Captain Flint. I'm gonna get shot. You know, hopefully I get better at challenge runs in the future and it doesn't take us over 60 deaths to kill Flint. I had another challenge run going that I was going to make a video on of using only E-Techs, and I got past Flint and then stopped playing, and that was like a month ago. Maybe I could reboot that up and start streaming that one. I'd probably reset the save, actually. Let's try to knock Flint. That's not where I wanted that to go. Okay.
Get over here and smell my meat.
He used fire phasing. Dude, they're not slag, so they just take 0 damage. It's fucked up. I love the low gravity of I feel like pre-sequel did low gravity insanely well. For, what was it, like 2015 when that game dropped? Was that the 20... I think it was 2015. Yeah, I need the fucking... I need Salvador. Yeah, let's get all our grenades back real quick. This isn't cheating. Okay, might be cheating. A little bit. Just a tiny bit. It's just tough to get the right angle on him where I can knock him back. I think I broke the game, and I think that fire right there is infinite now. Okay, that's where Flint is. If I rush in there... Ooh. I need a grenade landed right at his feet. I have confidence in my shot. Let me dequip this. Oh, that fire wasn't infinite. We're good. Flint, stop moving. He's going in the wrong direction. Sometimes the boom puppy knocks everything into itself, and it actually does a serious amount of damage. Ooh, come on, that's a good grenade. That grenade got eaten by the tires. Dang, went the wrong way. Yeah. Yeah, if he had no health regen, I could see how it would be a problem. You know what? We haven't even given an attempt at legitimately fighting him. Let's give that a whirl. See how that goes. Let's do explosive bunny. Do I have ammo in this thing? Of course I don't. Because I think so long as I avoid, like, scavengers, like the only enemy that I can currently see, if I can get Bloodbath going, I could probably deal some decent damage to him. Hopefully just enough flaming lunatics spawn that I can get second wins. No way I get this kill. No, I was never near it. What would be the best angle to go about this, man? Dude, I don't know why. I hear that the Risk of Rain update is like out, but it's just not appearing on my Steam, and I'm saddened. Here's Scavenger. Where's the Flaming Lunatic? There he is. Please get slagged. He got slagged. I should get up. We're down again. Another Flaming Lunatic. Actually dealing damage to him, so we might get up. Come on. Damn it. Yeah, I'll probably do it. I think what I might wind up doing after we beat Flint is stopping the stream, downloading the update, and then I might start streaming Risk of Rain. Just random, goofy Risk of Rain shenanigans. Unlocking the stuff. Because I think they're adding more skills onto... Dude did not even want to listen to me. I think they added new skills to Chef and to Seeker. So they each got a new skill. I'm mildly upset. I looked at the patch notes of it. They nerfed my boy, the False Sun. His club no longer has a 3.0 proc coefficient. Haven't played Risk of Rain 2 since Seeker's release. Dude, when Seekers launched, it was ass. It was so buggy. It was such a mess. But now that they've updated it a bunch, genuinely fantastic DLC. There's so much to Seekers that I really, really like. It's good. It's fun. I'm actually currently I've been in a huge Risk of Rain mood lately. Last night I worked on I got a Risk of Rain video planned. Really big Risk of Rain video plan. And I worked on it last night for like fucking 8 hours basically. Just downloading things that I needed, making graphics for it, getting a lot of stuff set up. And I'm happy with how it's looking so far. Probably not going to release for like 2 months, but when I drop that, it's going to be great. When they merged the code base, it broke practically everything. Yes. No, everything was fucked. The game was so fucked. They ruined so much. I don't even think I could begin to list off all of the things that they broke. Because it's so much. Okay, you know what? Flint is in a good spot. That's a good grenade. I have faith in that nade. Hang on, this outlaw's killable. Is he killable? He killable. We kill this outlaw, we get up, we kill Flint, or we knock him off. No, no, oh. Wasn't there? Yes, no, it wasn't just physics. The physics for characters were based on frame rate. So loader at high frame rate would go flying across the map in half a second. Enemies were based on frame rate. The amount of enemies that spawned were based on frame rate. So if you played the game at 30 FPS, how did I get there? If you play the game at 30 FPS, it was easier than if you played the game at 60 FPS. And if you played it at 120 FPS, it was way harder than 60 FPS. And I played on 120 FPS, so I noticed just how much harder the game got, like, randomly. It was, like, for no reason. Oh, it was so bad. It was so bad. They got a hotfix out in, like, a week that fixed a lot of the issues, but it was still just rough. And it made a lot of people lose a lot of trust in Gearbox, because if they can't even... Like, if they released a DLC in such an absurdly buggy state, like, what else are they gonna do? It's why myself and many others are afraid of, like, 4's launch, because the latest major thing, at least that I can remember Gearbox launching, was the DLC. And, like, man, did they fuck that up hard. Oh, they fixed it, it's great. I honestly think it's worth your money. Like, buy it, it's fun. Really good. Well, unless if this latest patch broke a bunch of shit, but I don't know. Marauder, outlaw. Outlaw. Kill him. De-equip my grenade.
Nobody kills me but
Oh my god, he downed me! Oh, I was so close. I just needed to throw a grenade at the floor. Oh my god, Flint. There's just marauders and scavengers. That's like all that spawned in. Because every time I kill one of the weak enemies, another enemy spawns in, and I'm like slowly trickling in more marauders and scavengers. This is awful. I'm gonna have to kill them all at some point. Is there like a spot where you can really cheese Flint? You're a scavenger. I already know how difficult you guys are to kill. Dude, that was a whole clip of ammo and it didn't even break his shield. Now here comes Flint.
I don't wanna go.
There is a huge horde of enemies. Oh, hang on. No, we might have something. We might be cooking here. No, 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 they're running away. Which one's low? You're low. Okay, he's dead. Scav. No. Yeah, no, it took a long time for the DLC to be worth it, which is kind of sad. It's so heartbreaking because, like, Risk of Rain 2 is a game that I adore. Like, I can't even emphasize how much I love that game. I like it more than Borderlands 2, just to put it into perspective. And I'm making my channel around Borderlands 2, or at least so far. So, like, it should emphasize just how much I like Risk of Rain 2. It's such a good game. I don't know, man. Flint is... This is so rough. Mine's explosive, right? Yes, explosive bunny. If I can just get a situation where there's not that many enemies. Which is, I guess, saying a lot with how things have been going so far.
Now you should be
We need to get to the other end of the ship.
no last words for the eighth.
The fucking magic missile went onto the scavenger and not the marauder, who is way easier to kill. Was it a From Software game? I've never played a From Software game before. I got a buddy of mine who's like obsessed with Dark Souls though. He loves Dark Souls. But no, I wanna try Elden Ring. I've had it on my wish list for like 2 years now. I've asked like where do you start, and people are like start at Elden Ring, start at Dark Souls 3, start at Dark Souls 1. And it's like I'll start at whatever winds up on my Steam account first. Dude, Flint, get your fucking dick out of my face. I'm trying to kill somebody. Oh, brother. Here's the biggest fear. Even if we can break Flint's AI, will my guns be able to damage him enough? Can we get up here? If I can get on top of this thing, that'd be great. I don't think you can, though. Let's just... Is there an invisible wall here? No, there's not an invisible wall there. Okay, get back out there. Let's try to get up there. That didn't go where I wanted it to. That didn't go where I wanted it to either. There we go. Oh, fucking Krieg. Why are you built like this? Can I just jump along this? No. There were 3, the most player-friendly Souls game. Gameplay, Elden Ring. Yeah, I think I would probably start with Elden Ring, because from what I hear, this is just what I've heard, can't confirm, the game can be pretty kind to new players, but the DLC for that game, I remember hearing a lot of people say is, like, brutal. Because doesn't Elden Ring let you... Because it's more of an open world game. It's not a linear game. You can, like, go and level up off of other stuff and get to higher levels so you can actually fight enemies over-leveled and make your experience easier. But the DLC doesn't give a fuck what level you are and just kills you.
I'm never sorry.
We can get a second wind off of you. Kill you. Get a second wind off of you. We're really close and accurate with our shots. We can kill marauding marauders when they're not slagged without bloodbath. No. Fuck. Your endgame content for a reason. I've never really committed to super difficult things in games. Which is something that I'm kind of interested in trying. Like, I know this isn't a FromSoft game, but, like, there's Terraria mods that I've been tempted to give a playthrough. Like, I've played through Calamity, but I want to try Calamity on, like, its hardest difficulty, see how that goes. And, maybe make a video out of it. There's some people who I've watched who have taken on, like, obscenely hard challenges in games. Infernum or just death mode? Probably just death mode first. Infernum, that's a separate mod that you install to make the game a lot harder, I believe. I think. I hope I'm right on that. Because when I played through Calamity, we played on Revengeance mode. Which Revengeance mode is, like, supposed to be the hard mode of it, but it's also, like, kind of the normal mode for it. We also just played on Expert mode. That's another thing. I've never played base Terraria Master mode. And I was tempted to make a video on that, potentially. I'm sort of waiting for the update to drop, but it's taking its time. Okay, can we get Flint right there? Flint's back there. Let's go for just a wild grenade snipe. He's going to the right. I'm out of grenades. Other than to say you have? That's pretty much my only reason. I think a good video title would just be, like, my first time playing Master Mode. I think that could be a solid title for a video. That's really where the idea came from.
Let me hear those screams.
Dude, I'm just... One of these days, we'll just get it. Flint, come on, man. Thank God for the magic missile's ability to regen nades.
We at Hyperion wish to thank you for your attempts to overthrow us. The numerous deaths you suffered
It's also a respawn. Dude, Claptrap's just been having a blast in there. Until I've got Terraria. Mage. I love Mage so much. Oh my god. I play Terraria Mage like I play BL3 Moze. Like, it's pretty much all I ever do. This is you're gonna hate me if you're a melee player, but I just don't really like melee. That's probably my least favorite. I do enjoy Summoner, though. I think Summoner is a lot of fun. Especially in Calamity, because Calamity makes Summoner, like, wild. I want to kill this fucking Scavenger. He has been really annoying. You're a marauding marauder and you're already slagged. Come on. Melee's just mage without mana. Yeah. And Ranger's just mage, but with bullets instead. Yeah, I think my favorite melee weapon in the game is... What's it called? Arcalis? Or Terragrim, I think is the new one now. The, pre-hard mode sword that you used to be able to get rarely from enchanted sword shrines that swing super fast all around you. Pretty sure it was Arcalis and it got changed to Terragrim. That was my favorite melee weapon for the longest time. I just really liked it a lot. I thought it looked cool. I thought it was fun to use. But it's only good in pre-hard mode, and then it's useless again. Ooh, hang on, he's in a good spot. Come on, that's such a good nade. No, come on, he's so close! Flint, stay there. He's charging at me. God damn it, whatever. Interrogating, yeah. Over to whip stacking. Yes! Oh, what was the best one? It was Kaleidoscope used alongside the Morning Star was the one from the dungeon, I think. I remember, and I'm really upset that they did this because they nerfed it. I remember using Obsidian. I don't have the magic so good. Using the Obsidian armor with whips for the crazy increased range and attack speed, and that like working into pre-hard mode. Magic missile hit this guy. Oh my goodness. Slag hit. I have none. This is ridiculous. I threw 3 magic missiles at that fucking psycho, and not a single one slagged him. Whatever. Give me my nades back. But yeah, no, Summoner and Terraria is a lot of fun. Mainly because, like, once they added the Terra Prisma and all the whips, it made Summoner actually pretty cool. Gave you more to do as a Summoner. But you can still kind of just subclass it and basically make Summoner a subclass of any class. I think Calamity is overhauling Summoners soon. Or they're doing something, like adding a bunch of gear for them. I could be wrong. I don't really keep too up to date with Calamity and what they're doing. I kind of just play it whenever we feel like playing Calamity. Here, hang on, let's get... Get Bloodbath, throw that at him. Let's reload. I'm just going to try to kill him. What's our damage look like to Flint? None. Technically, the best combo is Kaleidoscope, Morningstar, and Grim Harvest. So, Pumpkin Moon. I never did it with 3. Actually, I probably did like once or twice. But yeah, I mainly, just for the sake of convenience, used 1 whip. Sometimes 2. I don't know. I haven't played Summoner 2 too much. I've probably only done about 2 or 3 playthroughs as them. Again, I haven't really played Melee or Range that much either. I've probably only done 1 on each of them. I've definitely done more than 1 Ranger. I've definitely done more than 1 of everything, but that was years ago. I'm a Terraria boomer. I played Terraria. I started playing Terraria way back in the day. I remember when they added Plantera, and everyone's like, oh my god, new, like, final boss, basically. And then Golem was, like, the end game for the longest time. Captain Flint, are you... No way, dude. No way did I just let this chance go away. I had a golden opportunity and I just let it slip by. Oh. I wasn't thinking. I should have just started fucking hucking every nade in the book. Total of 2 Ranger playthroughs. Yeah. Ranger feels really samey in the end game. Like, what's the progression there once you enter hard mode? Pretty much just get Uzi or Mega Shark crystal bullets, use that up until you get Chlorophyte, and then chain gun until you get Vortex Beater. Like, no fucking Ranger uses anything but Chlorophyte bullets. Flint, you are on fire. Hope I'm counting these deaths right. You get Tsunami pretty early. I've never tried to kill Duke Fishron early. I'm very... Okay, I guess this is a weird way to play Terraria. I don't play Terraria for the bossing. Like, I love the bossing in Terraria, but it's not all I play it for. Like, I like to build really nice bases in Terraria. I like to get all the NPCs. I like to explore the whole world. You know, you got people who play nowadays, they almost seem like they speedrun Terraria and just get through the game, like, as fast as possible. That move has so much range. And they just get through the game as fast as possible. I don't like doing that. I like to beat one boss, get all the new NPCs, build up... I build houses for every individual NPC that fits them, and I take it slow. And Duke Fishron is way out of the way in progression, so I've just never gone and done it. I should give it a whirl sometime, though. See if I'm good enough to do it. I need to just stop dying. Can I kill you with my rocket launcher? Probably not. Oh no, we can get it.
Now you should be scared.
Okay, we got one. I think I just used up all of my hard to get rocket launcher ammo on a death. Yeah, it's back to just scavenger and flint. I've never been one for making bases. Yeah, a lot of people just build like NPC prisons for their bases, and that's fine. You know, you don't have to build in Terraria. I've always had a pretty builder mindset in a lot of these games. Like Minecraft, I'm a huge builder in. Terraria, I'm a pretty big builder in. Keep him stunned. Oh no, I did jump damage to him. Run invalid. Dude, he just one-shots. There's like no other enemies spawning. The main reason why I don't really play Minecraft. I play Minecraft so much. Although I haven't really done... Well, that's a lie. Recently, some friends of mine did a Minecraft world, and I was invited onto it, and I've been building on that. But I haven't played it in like 4 days. That whole 2-week Minecraft phase thing is both very real and certainly causes you to stop playing quickly. There was... Oh, was it last year? Last year's when I finished it. I made an entire Minecraft adventure map all on my own. and it took me around 500 hours to build total, but I had a lot of fun. Progression doesn't interest me. There's no, yeah, Minecraft's progression is horrible. It is very bad progression. That map was fire, though. Thank you, Matt. It was fire. Also, hi, Matt. I'm struggling to kill Captain Flint. I've been here for probably about 40 minutes now. Okay, we have a flaming lunatic. I'm trying to like build up grenade. If I speed up the game, it's just gonna respawn everything, but I need the grenades. Let's give Rain 2 stream time. It might just be. I'm gonna save this position. We'll get back to this when I'm a lot more willing, but this is getting ridiculous. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna stop the stream and I'm gonna start up a new one in like 5 minutes, and we will be in Risk of Rain because I want to keep these videos separate. So I will be back very shortly here.